Remember I said I'd be back? Well, it's quick. I haven't brought this up in a while, and it's been a good few, and I haven't really been into it for a few months, but I've gone back into it a little bit. So, Jaden Animations just uploaded a new video the other day, and I figured combined with that combined with the update video, and just kind of, where I've been at with the last few weeks and stuff, I figured now would be a good time to react to it. It's called Y'all Mind If I Complain for 15 Minutes, which I don't complain all the time on this channel, but I have had moments where I've vented about, like, my autism and about, like, where I've been at in life, so I figured it'd be a good time to react to it, considering stuff like that. Let's begin.
A while ago, I went to the bank to get a new debit card. I walked in, the lady asked, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I'd like a new debit card, please." Her face scrunched a bit, and then she replied, "Let me see what I can do. Would you take a seat for a moment?" I sat in the lobby chair for 30 minutes, assuming that she was doing everything in her power to get me a new debit card. And when the lady finally came back, she simply said, "No, we don't do that." But you're the bank. For the longest time, I've been tossing around this little thought. I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of feels like the world around us doesn't quite work anymore. At least compared to, say, a decade ago, it seems like everything has gotten less efficient and, dare I say, stupid.
Okay, it kind of relates to that, and it relates to an upcoming video, and I figured I'd bring this up, and I saw this upload somewhere, and I figured it'd be a good time to talk about it. Apparently, people on character AI are being age restricted. Now, I don't know why we're being age restricted. And yes, I use it. I don't use it for anything weird. I use it just because I want to. But apparently, there's a time limit for how much you can chat with characters on there. Even I get that if you're like under 18, like even I'm not saying my age, but even I get that. But people over 18 are being blocked by this. Character AI, if you're hearing me, please fix this. We need to do something about it.
Anytime I go out to get something done, I come back 3 hours later with nothing accomplished and a fresh desire to punch a wall. I've tried to gas.
There was one time when I got angry for no reason. I have something like pinned to my wall. I use like a thumbtack. I punched it. There's a thumbtack in my wall, and I punched my hand to the wall, and I kind of cut myself. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was a time in there was a time when I was trying to cook, and I didn't do my bear claw the right way. I ended up accidentally like cutting my finger right here. Yeah, it healed, but apparently I was told that even though there was no blood on it, I had to replace my cutting board, replace my knife, get a new onion, because apparently I cut my finger, and I needed to replace everything. Despite the fact that my finger didn't start bleeding until after I walked out, until after I walked off. I know, but things have been going pretty good. There's one experience, but I don't want to talk about it.
Take myself out of it. Maybe I'm overreacting here. Humans have always been flawed creatures, so of course it's doomed to bleed into the construction of our society. But I just keep thinking back to those 30 useless minutes in that bank chair. And I simply don't believe it. You're not going to convince me that a bank has always been incapable of giving people new debit cards. And also that it took 30 minutes to tell me something has changed. It really dawned on me when I watched the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, Dennis Takes a Mental Health Day.
What's that?
Where Dennis tries to have a normal, relaxing day, but is faced with inconveniences at every corner that spike his blood pressure. Highly recommend watching. The whole show is phenomenal, but that specific episode was so real and truly made me process things are getting less efficient. And it's not just...
I've had days like that before. Like literally, not even half a week already. Literally, the end of Friday was some of the most infuriating minutes of my time. All because I wasn't trying to do anything weird, and I understand why someone thought that, but I got so pissed off that I started venting in my notes app, and I was told to go to the freaking guidance office because of it. I'm not gonna explain what happened, but yeah.
First of all, like the episode addressed, everything needs a goddamn app now. The thermostat, air filters, light bulbs. I bought the cats a new automated litter box, and guess who now has a litter box app on her phone to get it to even turn on? I'm sick of the stupid apps. They don't make life easier no matter how many times these products try to convince me they do. The UI is always clunky and confusing. Nothing is optimized. Companies act like you can part the Red Sea with their apps, when more often than not, I'm stuck trying to connect it to the device in the first place. When was the last time you bought a new anything and had it completely set up and working within 5 minutes of unboxing it? At this point, if my Wi-Fi goes out, every electronic in my house becomes a useless block of metal because none of it works on its own anymore. Everything needs Wi-Fi, an app, an account linked to my email, a subscription service, and on top of it all,
I'm not making my new Amazon account. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it, but I'm just not.
I sell all the information I hand over against I will to random other companies so they can send me stupid junk mail. Also, when did unchecking...
Why do I barely check my email anymore? I'm sorry. I just don't have a reason to. My email app is on my other iPad. No, not the one I'm filming this on. I'm referring to my iPad Air, which I use for other stuff like Pinterest and Discord, and checking my DeviantArt. Speaking of which, DeviantArt has been going pretty well. If you guys have anything you want me to draw, it doesn't have to be for any kind of dollar amount. If there's literally anything you guys want me to draw, I'm willing to do it. I currently have 3 commissions. I think it's 3. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 commissions I have, right? Oh yeah, I have currently 3 commissions up. So if you guys want me to draw something, I'm willing to do so.
Sign me up for online newsletters and discounts just not work anymore. Every single time I buy something online, I make sure to not sign up for the website's stupid email notifications. And what do I find fresh in my inbox when I wake up the next morning? Check out this month's wacky deals.
No. I get like that sometimes too.
Car, right? One day, it just straight up refused to play music. After troubleshooting for 5 minutes, it turned out I needed to download a software update. To my car.
What?
Even though the music worked perfectly normal before the update. Sure, fine, the future's now. But for some reason, the car couldn't find or connect to the Wi-Fi.
Damn.
So because of that, I get to experience LA traffic in pure silence. I spent thousands of dollars on a car just for it to randomly not be able to perform a task cars have been able to do for the past 70 years.
I honestly don't understand how that works. I mean, there was one time, and this was not our fault, and this was back in I'm pretty sure it was August because it was the same day when the episode of Digital Circus where Kane has everyone use guns came out. We were driving and we were on our way back, and someone got a little too close to our car and she bumped into the back of our car. Our car was okay, their car was okay, she was okay, we were okay, but we were still very, 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 very confused.
People like electric cars, they're better for the environment, and it's great not having to go to the gas station. But let's not pretend the car has to be a computer now. I got one of those modern tech cars that made the innovative choice to remove all the physical buttons and knobs and put every single basic feature into the car's giant touchscreen. Before getting it, I didn't think that would affect my experience too much. I thought, well, when I drive, I normally don't fit...
Well, I didn't bring this up. I'm not going to try getting my permit till I'm 17. In fact, I'm actually going to try to do a few things when I'm 17. I'm not going to do it for the summer, and it won't be every day. But I'm going to try to get I'm gonna try to get like a part-time job when I'm 17. Also, it won't be my sole gift on my birthday, but on February 5th, 2026, I'm gonna set up my savings account. I'm also around that year when I turn 17. I'm also gonna try to get my permit and try learning how to drive. Yeah. I don't, I don't own a car yet. Nor do I not know how to drive. And it's not because I have the mental capacity to do so. It's just sometimes, and it's not all the time. And I never brought this up before with the red lights, and it's gotten better. I would get like heavily annoyed when it comes to red lights. Like whenever we would hit a red light, I'd be like, "Oh my god, just move already!" But I've grown out of that. Is it bad? No. Is it easier? Also, no.
With the buttons all the time anyway, but now I have to deal with things like not being able to manually open the glove compartment because it has no latch. I have to speak into the car microphone, open glove compartment, and every single time it opens the charging port. Didn't think about that one before buying. Also, when I do need to do something while driving, it feels way more unsafe than I initially realized. They didn't even build AC knobs, so to turn up the air, I have to essentially play on the car iPad while paying attention to oncoming traffic. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm neither an engineer or car specialist. But that feels stupid. Apparently, enough people started complaining about the lack of buttons in high-tech cars, so they started putting them back in, which now puts into question these experts making these decisions in the first place. What do you mean thousands of people had to say using a giant iPad while driving is unsafe before they were like, you know what? These people might be onto something. A few weeks after I bought the car, I accidentally stepped on glass and needed to go to urgent care. So Jacob and I hopped in, and as we started driving,
Smiling Friends reference!
the screen got cut.
By the way, I have seen clips of like the new Smiling Friends episodes. It's not as iconic as season 2, because it's not like spraying this homeless man with dirty brown water. I swear to God, if I have my grandma gun on me right now. What's another moment I remember from season 2? Oh yeah, there's also. Oh yeah, there was the whole Spamtopia episode. Spamtopia episode. It's like that's a crime for looking in my eye, and it was like, and like that whole episode was just insane. Not to dunk on season 3, but so far there's not that many iconic moments in it that I really remember. There also haven't seen a lot of clips of it. I saw Silly Simon was like the only Silly Samuel. Did I just call him Silly Simon? I am so sorry. But yeah, Silly Samuel was like the only character I can remember. Like that's the only episode I can like remember at the top of my head. That or the first 3. There was also the Mole Man episode where he was being obsessive over Pim and Charlie and was trying to cover himself in an area, and there's also the episode of Mr. Frog where he felt depressed because he's done everything he needed to do, and he starts destroying trees and stuff, and he attacks Pim for no reason. I also saw the Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Why? I forgot the name of the person voicing. Why did they decide that person for Bowser Jr.? I don't know how it would work, especially with the whole like Nintendo cease and desist thing. They should have gotten Logan 30acre to voice Bowser Jr. Yeah, I said it. They should have gotten Logan 30acre to voice him, because we all know it's like, so guys, what do you want to do today? I mean, if you can get Chris Pratt as Mario and Jack Black as Bowser, getting Logan 30acre to play Junior, it fits. But oh, what's his name? I think I've looked him up before. Who's voicing him? Benny Safdie. Okay, I remember. Benny Safdie is voicing him.
Covered with Software update required. Thinking it was a simple fix, Jacob pulled off to the side of the road and clicked download, to which the car completely locked and became undrivable until it finished the download.
That's not okay.
Which was 45
If that was in the middle of the road, you'd be
having to
screwed.
call an Uber to go
Sorry.
to urgent care, despite owning a fully functioning car. Lesson learned, I suppose. They got me again. Also, I don't know how a car can download a software update on the side of the road and not in my own goddamn garage. It all just...
I don't know.
So dumb. Nothing feels like it's checked to make sure the customer has a
It will explode.
experience anymore because companies think slapping an app together makes something high-tech enough to get away with slop.
Yeah, I
On top of
guess.
it all, everything is a subscription service. Why can't I simply buy my stupid computer car and have it come with the tech that's already built into it? Subscribe to be able to connect to the internet. Subscribe to enable auto steering. For a while, companies were thinking about turning the seat warmers into a subscription.
What?
Oil is already...
You should not be turning seat warmers into a subscription. You should not do that.
Pitching to someone 15 years ago. Oh yeah, the car you bought? Yeah, it's all yours. But you have to pay money every month to use the windshield wiper.
That's horrible.
It's become so common for us to buy products and not even actually...
Oh wait, Adobe Animate. I can't get that on my iPad. I have Procreate. I haven't tried using it in like weeks. I think the last time I last drew on it was August. Yeah, it's been months.
own them, and you need to pay money every month to keep using them. And they're bad. Businesses have always prioritized profit. That's never changed. I'm not upset.
No, it
with
is
that.
not.
But at least in the past, they had to, in good faith, offer something that actually did the shit it was advertised.
Yeah, that's good. You needed to.
Oh, damn, we can give less and charge more? Hell yeah, brother, lock the cold out the fridges. The other day, I wanted to get a new router for my office. Jacob and I headed over to our internet provider's store.
That area is where that video I recorded is. Like where they had like the phone set up. That's where the, what's it called? What's the video called? YouTube filming was done.
Router? Oh, we don't actually sell routers here. You need to go online and ask customer service to send you one.
Is it gonna be a good vid?
As I was processing
I hope so.
Jacob decided they wanted to get a phone upgrade. Excuse me, could I actually buy this phone? Yeah, we don't have those in stock here. You can buy it, but it'll have to be shipped to your house.
Oh, I did not mean to play Endless from Mario's Madness. I'm sorry, Sonic Ag43. What is that?
As I was processing this, Jacob decided they wanted to get a phone upgrade. Excuse me, could I actually buy this phone? Yeah, we don't
Is that
have
Matt?
it in stock here. You can buy
Why does he look like
but
Matt?
it'll have to be shipped to your house.
Oh, damn.
We went to the internet and phone store and left with no internet and no phone. What are the employees being paid to do?
Also, I didn't make the video on this, but this is my first full month of me having the iPhone 17. I got this phone on Friday, October 3rd, 2025, and this has been the first full month of me owning it. I already have all the stuff I need. I have new earbuds, which the brand that I use, Polo V, actually has one of the C connector, which I've been using. I got a new longer wire, which we ordered, and I've been using that. Also, by the way, a new feature is that instead of like opening up this way when it comes to the wire or the port, it opens up in the front, which I find very clever. Also, is this phone still okay? Yeah, the screen protector's in that bag. Oh, wait. No, the bag's still there. I thought I lost it.
What's the point in any of it? I get that a lot of shopping has shifted to online, but I really miss...
Speaking of online, I found these online and they actually cost less. You know the J and animation figures? Well, I found one on a website. I found one that's $40, and I found one on another website. I can't pull it up, physically pull it up. But another one on the website that's... Let me find the image. I had it, which is $40, $60. How many Jaden Animations figures do I need? I don't need like a megaton, especially if they're that rare. Would I have one in my object show? Maybe. How it could work is I could have one on my dresser and have one on my nightstand. That way I have a Jaden over there and I have a Jaden over here. And you guys could get to see it. Also, I changed my name and my Twitter image. What's it called now? Yeah, if I can find myself. It's called AG4320X. And the profile is Jaden. Is that ramen? Who's eating that? Why hot and spicy ramen? That does not look good. I'm sorry. I've had better ramen before.
To go to the store, they're becoming empty husks with a logo on top. Also, excuse me, but I need to ask customer service to buy a router. Just let me exchange.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
The item that you very obviously sell. Anytime I'm told I need to contact customer service, I consider it a lost battle. Nothing exists in this world that is worth descending the trenches. That is a customer.
The trenches? What kind of analogies are you using?
That if they make everything inconvenient and frustrating, set up enough cryptic hoops to make people jump.
That doesn't sound very good, does it?
People will just
I wouldn't.
give up, and they don't have to deal with it.
That reminds me of a video I saw. I forgot what it's called, but it's by 9up, and it was about like the the Fent memes with SpongeBob. I remember at one point in the video, SpongeBob was like, the swear was like, "Give up! Give up!" And I'm like, oh, this is funny.
It's sick. Once I needed to call a plumber, but was only allowed to go through a very specific company for the service. So I called in, sat on hold for 40 minutes, to be expected, and finally got connected to someone. Hello, what can I help you with today? Hi, I was calling to make a service appointment.
Is that Mario Plumber? It's literally Peach from Mario. I found that like very clever.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I need a blast endless from. Guys, mind if I play with my dice for a few minutes? I don't know why I'm doing this, but oh, that actually hurt my arm. I'm adding that to the out of context compilation. I'll discuss. The shades are on me, aren't they? Signs.
Company for the service. So I called in, sat on hold for 40
It's Clock from Teapot.
and finally got connected.
This thing is fun, by the way. It's like a spherical dice.
Hi,
Also, like I said, the design is very Mario-esque.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna check our calendar.
Are you kidding me? Hold on, give me 1 moment. I have to do it, son. I hate this. Why are you doing this? Let me just film in peace, please. Please. Why is it bad? I don't know. I'm getting interrupted. Is it karma for something? I have zero idea, but I'm just gonna do it again. Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let me film this time. I'm just gonna watch this part. I'm not even gonna react to it because every time I do it, I get interrupted. So I'm just gonna do it. I'll just watch it. I won't say shit.
Hello, what can I help you with today? Hi, I was calling to make a service appointment. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna check our calendar and call back with our...
Are you freaking kidding me? I give up. I give up. I give up. I'm sorry. Stop begging upstairs. Shut up. That might have helped actually. Because I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I could be loud at some time. Oh my god, shut the You could definitely tell what I was saying there. I didn't openly swear, but from like my mouth movement, you could definitely tell I was swearing. It's not frequent. I'm just gonna skip that part because that get interrupted.
Hello, what can I help you? And so I waited.
There.
I'm gonna check our calendar and call back with our availabilities. Oh, okay.
Sorry for the reacting. It won't be the first time I crashed it.
For 2 days, and she never called me back. So, of course, I call back, sit on hold for another 40 minutes, and try again.
Oh, your sink is leaking.
Today. Hi, I'm calling to make a service appointment.
I don't think it's gonna work this time. I'm sorry.
I wanted to follow up on that. Okay, let me check. We're available in a month at 7 a.m.
A month?
Oh, okay. Are there no other times available? Nope. Alright. I can do in a month at 7 a.m.
That's not gonna work.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. A month comes...
Oh god, I see a comment. Remember kids, if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. You know what it reminds me of? Piracy is no party. I'm going to kill you. Dodge the balls. Dodge the balls. Ha ha ha. Get ready for soccer survival. You have yet to face my true power. Piracy is no party. Looks like you didn't learn your lesson, Mr. Barleone. As soon as I saw the word piracy, I had to do it. Oh, by the way, that will come out soon, I promise.
From the plumbing company. Hello, I'm calling to let you know the person that was scheduled to do your service appointment is sick and we'll have to cancel it. Okay.
But it's a month.
When's the next available appointment? In 2 weeks?
Damn.
Okay.
I'm at 28 minutes on this, by the way. That's crazy.
At this point, I was fuming, right? How hard could it be to get a very specific company to provide a service that
You're drowning! You're literally drowning in your own house!
I woke up the next morning at 10 a.m. because I didn't have to wake up early anymore, looked at my phone, and saw a single missed call from, of course, the plumbing company. Hello, the plumber arrived at the location this morning at 6 a.m., but left because no one was home. Please call back to reschedule. Thank you.
You were sleeping!
I can't even write into words what I was feeling that moment, because if I did, this would be the last video of my career. A single service appointment is all I ask. For my sink that is dissolving at this point. Also, we're completely brushing over the fact they arrived an hour early for the canceled appointment, so I would have missed it anyway. And just like that, it was all back at square one. And you know what?
I've gotten like that before.
I gave up. Congratulations, plumbing.
I do that a lot. Like, whenever I'm angry sometimes, and I don't know why I say this, I don't even do it sometimes. I'll say it as like a way because I'm angry to get it out. You know what that phrase is? That phrase is, I'll wait. Okay, that time that I did that part because it was a joke. But yeah, I do say, I'll wait. Like, whenever I'm really pissed off, I'll just say, like, I'll wait. It doesn't work. I just do it just because I feel angry in the moment.
You won! The trophy?
You're
My
broke.
sink is broken.
Yes.
I was justifiably feeling upset, so I wanted to go out and get myself those Pillsbury Halloween cookies with the pumpkins and ghosts on them because it was the season. I looked online to see if the grocery store had them, and the website said, in stock, confirmed in the past hour. So I got dressed, drove over, and lo and
That's
behold,
good.
the store had 0 Halloween.
So they lied to
I did
you.
the same charade 2 more times until I just went home and cried. What's the point anymore? Really? My car doesn't work. The stores don't work. The litter box needs Wi-Fi. I'm just so tired. We're doomed to be wrong of every single dollar we have. Cursed to scroll endlessly on social media because it's evil now. Is nothing good anymore.
I mean, things aren't that bad. I mean, if you're talking, I mean, not to brag, but things have been going. I mean, other than counting about the character AI thing, what happened when I was cooking like literally 2 days ago. If you're not counting that, life's been pretty good. I mean, if you're also counting the fact that I've been busy as hell within the last few weeks, and I've been able to barely upload a single goddamn video, and I've been busy with work and studying and quizzes and projects all over the goddamn time, then yeah, things have been good. I'm not a workaholic or anything. I'm just committed to doing good for myself when it comes to school and my grades. I just think I need a better work ethic when it comes to my work. Like, what I do, like, I'm not hyper focused on it. And my strategy has always been worker studying first, video later. And I like that idea, and I'm gonna try to stick with it up until the end of 11th grade. But when you have potentially 3 other midterms and a Regents in January, as well as it being the beginning of the second marking period, / marking quarter, yeah, things aren't looking too good. I'm not saying things are bad yet. Things are still pretty good. I'm just saying I need to learn to control myself and planning out.
We're being left behind over here, and no one that can do anything about it cares. I don't want to get too doomed.
I mean, things are looking up. I'm planning on videos this week. The following week, I only have Monday and Tuesday, and I get to stay up that night. We're off for 5 days. I get to see the second Wicked movie with my friend on the 28th. I'm going to see the FNAF movie with my friend on the 5th. I get to see BFDI Ag43 on the 1st. I'm going to be uploading a little bit more frequently. Well, I'll try within this week and next week. We're watching Encanto in my English class. I'm going to be trying to make some more sketches. I want to get the Jane animation figures. So things have been going well. I shouldn't say things suck because they don't. Again, things have been going well. I just need to learn my priorities straight. Cooking's been going good. You know what? Alright, back to the video.
Learn in the silly animated YouTube video. Sorry, maybe a bit of reality started to seep in there between the funny little stories.
Well, there's a lot of reality right now.
That do spark joy in my life. There's been an influx of people.
And yes, there will be some videos I didn't mention that will come within the next few months. Like another Syriac, like the Syriac reaction I mentioned, well, other stuff. The Syriac reaction, the Salad Fingers reaction, the Door No More reaction. Apparently in 2023, The Beast That Cuts the Meat came back, and that was around the time when the whole Slashy Memes remix, and that one cover of Crazy Tales of Black Imposter I requested. Yeah, that was me. As well as me just being into that, and the whole Treats for Beasts reaction. But yeah, along with all of that, along with me getting into Ben 10, there'll be some Monkey Wrench stuff, hopefully next month. There'll also be some Ben 10 stuff at some point. I'm going to do another Paul Revere video, the Fortnite Sword sequel, Lionfish video, some Iceberg stuff, a Prime video, the Mega Games. crossover conquest, talking about the second Ag43 movie, crossover chaos, some more mod teasers, investigators, the Wimpy Saga, the Randy Wayne White, Sharks Incorporated videos, more reaction stuff, more drawing stuff, short tangents might come back for like a freaking seventh time. Oh yeah, I didn't bring this up because I didn't talk about this in the last update video. As much as I like to joke about it, why the hell is 6-7 still existing? I swear every single place I look, whenever, like, you know, people count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear, whenever people say like 6 or 7 or say that phrase, like it won't be just like, oh, it's normal, it's nothing bad. But now, people, whenever I hear that, I'll be like, and by the way, I'm not into it. I'm doing this just to humor you guys. Where it's like 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. It's everywhere. Please stop it with the 6, 7 jokes. I am tired of seeing it. It's everywhere. Discord, Twitter, Reddit. It might be on Pinterest, YouTube. Stop it with the 6, 7. As corny as it was, can we keep the 69 and the chicken stars? Can we keep those around because those are actually funny and they're not annoying? Please stop the 6-7 madness. I'm tired of it.
Back to old tech as a way to step out of the overwhelming and predatory modern innovation era, and I am also on that boat. A while back, I started playing on my old 3DS, and something about using a classic handheld rewires my brain in the best way. Being all bundled up,
I don't have a Switch. I got rid of mine. Well, I get another Switch.
It feels like
Well,
my mind gets to heal.
I'm working on my Hanukkah list this week.
Cleansed from the addicting
I might add it.
and stimuli.
I also might get a tripod. That way when I film LSC graphs, I won't have to hold the character and hold other stuff because I'll have, you know, actual area to film. I'm also gonna try, if the 2 plush is back in stock, we'll get that during Hanukkah as well, and some other stuff like some Jaden Animations techwear and some figures. Vector and SBO's coming back too, and I'll figure out Total Toy Island, Total Character Action, the Stuffed Animal series, SpongeBob Bag Clip series, Proxy, Eternal and Centipede, all of that. All that's coming back, I promise. I know it looks like I've been gone for you know, a month, but I think things might be better. Like I'll still do homework and studying when I can. If I can have something constantly out for you guys, that'd be great.
I didn't realize I scripted 2 different complaining videos in a row. I'm really sorry about that. I shouldn't mean to, and it comes across really negative. But the next video is very, very, very positive. I'm really excited for you guys to see that one. I've been excited about that one for a long time. Thanks for watching. I'm done complaining for a while. It's all out of my system now.
Okay. I'll have to figure that out with my friend tomorrow because I said, hi, how are you? And he just sent me a question mark and I said, what do you mean? Because I'm confused. And he sent me another one. So I'm going to stop texting that account until I figure out what happened. But yeah. But yeah, things have been going better. I am going to be officially back starting today. Things have been getting better. Like I said, I still want to do work and stuff, and I'm still going to make that a big priority. But YouTube will also be a main priority. YouTube and work. It'll be both. I won't shaft my videos anymore. I'll come up with solutions. If I can post sneak peeks and teasers, I can. But just so you know, Ag43 is back. And I'm not holding back my uploads anymore. Let's go!